So let's move along. I have to say I'm really impressed with what I got in this jewelry jar, considering the cost of it. This here is a magnetic bracelet. It measures in at 7.5 inches, and it is made up of different colored mesh, braided all together. Looks really nice. Here are the ends. That's like a raised design. There are the magnets, very strong. Here's the other side. I mean, it is nice. It is very nice. And that's what it would look like. I like this. It's a gold tone, black and white, or should I say silver? Yeah. So we have that. And then next up is this bracelet that is, this is costume. It's acrylic. It is a toggle bracelet. So there's 2 adjustments on it. Here's the back side of it. Open back. Very sweet. Let's, you know what? Let me connect it to the last toggle, a loop, and place it on here and see where it falls, and then we can determine how short it can go. Okay, so placing it on here, it goes to as long as 7.25, but I'm sure if you place it on the shorter one, it will be about 6.25 perhaps, or 7. So we have that. Very nice. And then next up are all these brooches that I found. Here is a gold tone. It looks like a snowflake with all these very nice AB coated rhinestones. I don't see any missing. Here's the back side of it. The pin slightly bowed, rollover clasp. I checked all of them, and this one, yeah, it works fine. So we have that. Next is a gold tone. Looks like a teapot. There's the handle. It has blue rhinestones, and I think it's actually missing one right there. It's open work. Here's the back. The clasp works fine. It is a rollover clasp, nice and straight. So we have this one, a little teapot. Next up is this gold tone brooch. It has these swirls. Look, you know, it kind of reminds me of those fancy goldfish fins. It has this oval faux pearl. Looking at the pearl closer, you could see a tiny little mark right there. There's the back side of it. It's unbranded, but it's very nice. Next is this silver tone open heart, unbranded. Looking at it close, I see marcasites on the left side, and on the right there's these multicolored pastel ones. Those are nice. Looking at it closer, on the left side, right there, I think that's a, yeah, there's one tiny missing marcasite. Wow, it's really hard to see. Right there. But nonetheless, this is very pretty. Next up, we have this brooch. Half of it is a brushed satin tone silver tone. And there's like a mark right there. You see the eye, the moon and the stars, and the lips. But the opposite side, look at that. It has all those crazy, I love that effect of the stars. So, I don't know. It's a sun and moon brooch, maybe? There's the back side of it. It does have that swedge backing and a rollover clasp. super sweet. I like that. I could play with that. Look at okay, so we have this one. Next brooch is gold tone. So many ways to wear it. It has an oval faux pearl. This one seems to be in good condition. Here's the back of it. It is unbranded. The pin is nice and straight. The rollover works fine. So we have this brooch. The next brooch is quite unusual. I don't know. It's like nuts and bolts, maybe? The pin, look how far that sticks out. There's a little bend in there. This is unsigned. It's a gold tone, polished. Very unusual. It's pretty cool. So we have this brooch. The next one, also unbranded. This is gold tone. Very long. Many different ways to wear this one too. There's the back side of it. Very long pin. And yeah, I mean, look how long that is. Very sculptural. Okay, next brooch, silver tone. I believe those rhinestones are not glass. Pretty filigree design, in good condition. There's the back of it. The pin is nice and straight. The rollover clasp works fine. We have this, and the stones are like peach and pink in color. We have that. This next brooch is absolutely darling. It is layered, giving it that effect. Beautiful purple, almost fuchsia. Is that how you say it? I believe they're glass. Faceted glass petals. You have that clear rhinestone center. The leaves are nice and detailed, and you have that stem, which is also textured. That's the back of it. It is unsigned. I have not seen one like this. I have seen necklaces made up of these type of beads, but not a brooch in this fashion. So we have this. Next one is the silver tone star. There's the back of this. This is quite heavy. And then looking at it closer, some of those rhinestones may be discolored. But let's see if they are all there. It seems to be. I hope so. I believe so. So we have that. I think it's really sweet. I like it because the rhinestones are all different sizes. So we have that brooch. Now this one here is a pair of bells, but I noticed the enamel is a little worn off. You see on the top, the red enamel is not fully around the ribbons, and also the green looks a little bit faded, but I don't know, it doesn't look bad. Even the bells have this hole in them on the bottom. There's the back of this. I have that. If no one purchases it, I'll place it in my Christmas lot. I created a Christmas holiday lot where there are all holiday related jewelry in there, mostly for Christmas time, such as trees and snowmen and candy canes. So we have this. Next up is this snaky swirly brooch. Looking at it, gold tone, but yeah, there is some, I guess, wear. There's like different shades here. There's the back of it. It does have some weight to it. It is, I couldn't find a mark. But nonetheless, the simplicity of it gives it a nice a feel, you know? I like it. The next brooch is a umbrella with the bow, and then looking at it close, there you can see it's missing a rhinestone right there, center left. The umbrella is this really dark black matte color, almost like a chalkboard black. I like the handle, nice and thick. Here's the back side of this one, very long pin, sticks out a little bit. This is unbranded, and if you can replace that rhinestone, this would be quite a cute brooch. Next we have, this is a tack pin. Never seen one like this. There's the back side. I believe this is pewter, but I'm pretty sure that's the Ark, Noah's Ark, because there are a pair of giraffes sticking out from the roof and some other little creatures. Cute little tack pin, we have that. Next up I found this. This is brass or brass tone, but look, it's a little domed ring. It has all these almost like a dark bronze raised bead design. This is a size 6.5. Here is what it looks like inside. I don't see any markings whatsoever. I'm a 7, but I can wear this and it feels comfortable. So I guess it's because there is some room in there, because it is like a well, and that's what it would look like. It's pretty neat. So we have this one, and the next ring, this is has that adjustable band, so I guess this can be squeezed in tighter, but right now it's sitting at a 7.5, and looking at it, it's really pretty. The only problem is that daisy in the middle has these tiny, I'm talking tiny. See those little faux pearls? Or is there faux pearls? I don't know. Is that a faux pearl? And you know what? They're not faux pearls. Those are tiny little rhinestones. And there's only 2 or 3. And then the remaining 3 petals don't have any. It's a royal blue color. This is just, it's just adorable. So let me try it on and show you what it looks like. Isn't that sweet? I think it's cute. And it's different, and it's rare to find a ring like this. Now, that's what it looks like on the underside. And it's just really sweet. So we have that. Next up is this gold tone necklace. It has this shepherd's hook. There is an extender. And when I measure it this way, because of this curve, it gives me a 7.5-inch drop. But when I measure it lengthwise this way, it gave me a 17.5-inch length. There is an extender. It's only 2 inches. There is a jewelry tag, and it says RLM Soho. So I'm thinking this is a Robert Lee Morris gold tone. You have these plates that are articulating, and let's look at them. There is some surface wear, uniform surface wear. It almost looks like a long sleeve shirt. This is the back side of it, so you can see how it is constructed. There you have this necklace, and let me show you. I can't help but think of that shirt right now. Let me show you that tag one more time. I'll show it close up. The extender is only about 2 inches. And here is that jewelry tag. Is that an R? Yeah, RLM. Soho. So we have that. Next up, I found this. This is so fun. It is a triple strand enamel necklace. It has teal, like a really light green, and this slate blue color, gold tone. This is how it's finished off in the back. There is a lobster claw. There is an extender. And in the box, I found the pair of matching earrings that go with this in that really pretty teal color. And they are gold tone hook earrings. So let me take this necklace off the display and then we can measure it. This necklace has a drop to the shortest strand, which is the teal color one, up to 7 inches, so that's 14 inches. And then up to the slate blue strand, it's about 8.5. But there is an extender to use. This is so pretty, and there's it's unbranded. The extension is, I would say, give or take 2 3/4 inches, and then you have that matching set of hook earrings. So this is a really nice one. I like that one a lot. The next necklace that I found is this beauty. It is tiered. The first strand, I would say, is a collar necklace, and then this one here goes maybe right up to your chest, and then the last strand is tassels, which you can leave like so, or you can tie them in a knot. It's just really pretty. This here, I was totally surprised. This is by New York & Company. There is a long extender to this. I have not seen something like this from New York & Company. So, yeah, I like this one a lot. And yeah, I have to stand up to show you this. And I think it's really nice. This next one, wow. Okay, this is multiple strands. It's 3, filled with tiger's eye beads. And these faceted gold tone beads. This here has this type of closure, the lobster claw, an extender. The drop to the shortest strand is about approximately 7.5, 8 inches, and that extender is 3 inches long. So we have this beauty. A few more necklaces, and I think that's gonna wrap up this jar. I can't believe how much jewelry there was. This next one, completely brass. I'm pretty sure it's brass. These are hammered. Look at them, how they're made. Like, I guess they were, I don't know, fused together maybe? They're hollow. Then you have these cylinders, bars, beads, more beads, more beads. It has a barrel clasp. This has a 10-inch drop. This is pretty amazing. Yeah, I think if you polish it, this would look even more fabulous. Pearls, glass pearls, hand knotted, infinity strand, beautiful luster, absolutely no peeling that I can see. And it's a great champagne color. This measures in at 40 48 inches in total. No clasp. You just toss it over your head. I tried it on. I was able to double it with no problem. I love pearls, so that's why I get excited when I see them. Even if they're not real, I like glass, of course. And here you can see a close-up. They look to be in pretty good condition. So 48 inches in total. Yeah, not bad. What a find. These are great. Okay, moving on. Okay, next up, these pieces were in the jar and they're marked 925. I want to make mention of this watch. After looking at it, I forgot to tell you that on the sides of it, you see those red rhinestones? Those are glass. And this was tested. In fact, the next segment will be a more detailed testing segment. It's not going to be all fast forward, so you may want to check that out. Now, these here, that's a pendant, and it is marked 925 right on the bail, and it has matching earrings that have the hook ear wire. They're very nice. It's all open work leaves with this type of pattern. So we have this set. The next one is this little pendant, really adorable tree of life. And on the back of the tree trunk, it actually says 925. So we have that. And then this pair, beautiful leaf earrings. I mean, there's the way they're made, they have that natural wave. And these are hook earrings. And let me show you what it is marked on the back side. Let's see if I could find it and show it to you right side up. Okay. All right. They are marked Israel 925 on both of them. Do you see that on the very bottom? Israel 925. So yes, these did test positive. So like I said, the next well, I think it's the next one, or it could be the one after the next segment, will be a more detailed testing portion. So check that out. This is the last item found in the jewelry jar, and I was blown away. Unfortunately, you can see that one of them needs repair. These are beautiful vintage crystal glass bicone and faux pearls clip-ons. The reason why I was blown away is because of the brand. This is a very hard to find vintage brand, and it's really hard to find information on her as well. I'm still researching, but if you Google Lois Ann, which is what it says on the back of these clips, Lois Ann with the copyright, you will find amazing, beautiful clip-on earrings similar to this with the cluster. Many have dangling tassels. She was very popular in the 60s, and her prices, I found, go up to the hundreds. And even a pair like this I found for maybe I think it was 59 or 79, but very sought after. Unfortunately, if someone knows how to repair this, yeah, you see that? So I guess let's see, let's compare them. This one here is intact, so there's two strands hanging off the bottom, and this does have the two strands. So this portion on top is basically part of that cluster. It needs to be somehow, yeah, you see the back there? Somehow these strings need to be tucked in or something. But yeah, this pair is a beautiful Lois Ann vintage cluster clip-on earring. All right, so the testing will be next, and then after that, I think I show what's left in the tray, which is basically craft lot items, and that would be it for this amazing jewelry jar from Savers. Before I start testing using my stones, periodically I would take all my stones and neutralize them by using this acid neutralizer. It explains on the back of the bottle that it basically prevents skin damage and stains, and it prepares the stone for accurate testing, preventing cross-contamination between testing. So it's very simple. You drop the formula onto the stone, and then you take a clean tissue, well, a tissue to wipe it. So it prevents cross-contamination from previous tests. If a test acid comes in contact with skin or other objects, you rub the neutralizing solution onto the spill to stop further damage. Oh well. Okay, so I have 3 stones, and one I use for silver. These 2 I use for gold. So, and I already have 3 separate pieces of paper towel to start wiping them with. So I'm just going to start with this one and place a drop on there. Take my paper towel and clean it. And that's basically, oops, something dropped. That's basically all you do. All right, I think I should pick that up, but I think you get the gist. Next, I wanted to do a comparison. This is a new bottle of silver testing solution. This here is an older bottle. I would say it's about more than a year old, and usually your acid lasts up to 1 year if you store it appropriately, meaning you need to store your acids in a dark, cool place. And I keep all of mine in a wooden box, and it is closed, and it is placed on a shelf. So what I'm going to do is test a piece of silver using both acids to see what the results are, and showing you how this older one, look how dark it is compared to the newer one. So let's begin. I'm going to grab this charm, Tree of Life and test it because it is marked 925 right there on the back of the trunk. So I'm gonna take the charm and make 2 scratches, and there they are. And then I'm gonna take the, well, I have to open this one first. Be right back. The bottle's open now. Another test I wanted to do was also, I should make another scratch in the center, and that scratch I'm going to test with the 18 karat acid solution. So with the silver ones, I'm going to use the Q-tip and rub against the result to see if I get a red line. Now with 800 to 925, the result should be like a dark red to a reddish brown color. That would indicate sterling silver. Now if it were to turn blue or green, that would mean it contains copper or brass. Now if it dissolves quickly and it turns dark brown or yellow, it's base metal. But you really want a bright red. That would mean it's 0.999, which is high purity silver. And with the 18 karat solution, this line should turn like a blue. So here is the sample that I'm using. This I got from that jewelry jar. So let us make some room. I'll bring you in close. First off is this silver solution. Place a drop right there. So close that tight. Here is the new solution. And it's not open. Oh gosh. Okay, never mind. I'll do that in a second. And this is the 18 karat solution. So that's in the center. Let me take care of this. I'll be right back. Okay, apologies for not being as prepared with this brand new bottle of silver solution, but there it is. And let me close that up nice and securely. Now I'm going to take my Q-tip and I'm going to rub on the result from the old silver solution, and that is what you see. I'm going to rub on this one, and you see the red. So this one is going in, will be discarded because that result was absolutely incorrect. The brand new silver solution shows it, shows the red result, and that was the other one. Now with the 18 karat solution, that is a bright blue. So if it turns dark, murky, muddy, your silver solution is bad. So it should be a nice orangey color such as this one. this is what's left in the tray. There's a wooden bangle. There's acrylic bangle. There's this very loopy necklace that has a lot of wear. This is some type of, I don't know what kind of bracelet this is. This has a lot of wear. A wooden bead necklace. These earrings have a lot of wear. This, oh, completely busted. It needs to be restrung. These earrings, no. This ring, missing a lot of stones. Here's a stretchy. Oh, this is good. You know what? This will go along with that other bracelet that had these type of beads. So yeah, this will be, you know, $1. What is this? A triple ring, like hematite tone. There's wear on it. There's rhinestones. It's small. This one, oh, could be absolutely repurposed. Look at all those rhinestones on the bottom. A lot of wear on the clasp. So yeah, these will be craft lot items. So I don't know what kind of ring that is. It's plastic. Here's another plastic ring. Here's another ring. This ring, missing rhinestones. Oh, another ring. Some Christmas ornaments. Earrings, maybe? I think. I thought I saw, oh, here's the other one. Yeah, it's an earring. Yeah, so a keychain, 93.1 or more. A necklace that's missing the stone in that pendant. Yeah, so that's it.